if there's a, I don't know, if there's negative sentiment around anything going into mega cap next week, it's Apple.
Yep.
Right? I mean, what else is it? Everybody else is price target raises, reiterate, outperform, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Barclays today, they reiterate their underperform. What, we have 2 downgrades yesterday on the stock. We had one last week or a couple weeks ago. There seem to be real questions about iPhone demand in this upgrade cycle. So nobody owns the stock on the desk today. Kevin Simpson just bought more of it, though. He joins us now to talk more about that. So did you buy it now because you feel like the sell-off in the shares is overdone? What's the story here?
Yeah, well, as you remember, we got out of the position in mid-December around $242. And then, of course, by Christmas, it was almost $260 because, why wouldn't it be? Is the selling over, Scott? I don't think so. We really thought anywhere between 200 and 230 would be a good reaccumulation phase. So on Thursday, we picked up a few shares at 230. Yesterday, we bought a little bit more at 220. I don't know that we're ever able to get the exact bottoms or the exact tops. But here in the 220s and all the way down to 200, we'll continue to reaccumulate the position. And my thesis on it is like kind of old school. We often dismiss the share buybacks. We take it as a for granted. But they declared $110 billion back in May for share buybacks this year. And what that does is it absolutely helps earnings per share. So their growth might be 11% this year, 12% next year. More of a service model, more of a utility type thing. Another criticism against it. But when you look at the cloud, when you look at Apple Music, Apple TV, when you look at the App Store and in the revenue stream, you're talking about $110 billion of free cash flow. That might be boring, but that's the kind of boring we like. So what's the criticism? Well, the criticism is their hardware innovation isn't there, and the Apple Intelligence rollout's been a little bit of a dud. But I don't think they overhyped it or oversold it. One thing we do know about Apple is when they get something right, eventually the masses are attracted to it. So if we miss a super cycle for the Apple 16, I would expect that we would see it for the iPhone 17. This is a stock that everyone hates. That's when we buy it. When everyone loves it, we sell it. And I feel pretty confident that we'll be able to generate a lot of call premium as we see volatility on this name, because the quarter should disappoint, but we're looking at far beyond that.
Thank you for the update. I appreciate you, Kevin Simpson. Thank you. We'll see you soon.